Hello students, I am Raja Chauhan from Laksh International School Maheshwar. Today I am gonna teach you chapter number 4, negative numbers and integers of class 6th mathematics. We'll read the introduction part. In the chapter of whole numbers, we learn that when we added two or more whole number, we always got another whole number. This happened in many subsection sum as well. For example, 100 minus 50 equals to 50. When we subtract when we add or subtract two or more whole numbers, we will get our result as whole number. So now we will read about negative numbers. What are negative numbers? Now here you can see this is a number line. Now here at center it is 0. Okay. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. So these all are positive numbers. These all are positive numbers. And on the left side of 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. These all are negative numbers. Okay. The natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 are called positive integers, and the numbers -1, -2, -3 are called negative integers. Representing of integers on number line. Okay, so this is our number line. So here -1 and 1 are on the opposite side of 0 but at the same distance from it. Here you can see 0 is at the center, and on the right side the one value is here, on the left side is -1, and at the same distance it is made here. Okay, like similarly -2 and 2, -7 -7 and 7 also here, -5 and 5. Okay, so like this. Now on the basis of this concept we will solve exercise number 4.1. Question number 1, write the opposite of the following. Profit of 200. So the opposite of profit is loss. So loss of rupees 200. 50 meter above ground. So 50 meter below ground. Increase in weight. So the opposite will be decrease in weight. Deposit of rupees 1000. Now withdrawal of rupees 1000. 6 degrees Celsius above 0. The opposite of above is below. 6 degrees Celsius below 0. 1000 meter below sea level. 1000 meter above sea level. Now question number 2, draw a number line and show the integer 0 to 4, -3 and -5. Okay, so first you have to make the number line here, and you have to mention, suppose 0 is here, so you have to encircle, or you have to make here rectangle. Okay, you can make a circle also on 0. Okay, like this you have circle on 4 also, -3 also, and -5 also on a number line. Now question number 3, drawn below is a number line with points marked at unit distance. Write the integer represented by the given letters. Now A represent, now here 0 is here, so at A it is 1, B it is 2, C 3, D 4, E 5 and F it is 6. So now at A represent 1, D represent 4, F represent 6. Now U, here on P it is -1, on Q it is -2, R it is -3, S it is -4, at T it is 5, it is -6. So at U it is -6, at R it is -3, Q it is -2. So like this we have to do question. Now question number 4, put greater than or less than sign in the boxes. Now here you have to compare both the values and you have to put the sign in the boxes. First question, -8 and -18. So here -8 is greater than -18, so we have to put greater than sign in the box. Now minus 3 and 7, so 7 is greater, okay, minus 3 is 7, 0 is less than 15. So like this you have to solve this question. Now question number 5, write the following integers in ascending order. Ascending orders means from smallest to largest, okay, from smallest to largest. Now in this you have to find out the smallest number. In this the smallest number is minus 8. First we will write minus 8, minus 7. First we have to write the negative numbers. Sorry, I am using the wrong sign. Minus 8, then minus 7, then minus 3, then minus 1, then 0, then 11, then 14. So like this you have to arrange them in ascending order. Write the following integers in descending order. Now here what is descending order? Here you have to arrange from larger to smaller. Now you can first find out which is the largest number here, 7, okay, then 5, 3, and then 0, then minus 2, then minus 6, then minus 12. So like this you have to arrange them in descending order. Now question number 7, write the successors of the following. Successors means you just have to add plus 1 in a given value. Suppose your question is minus 8, so minus 8 successor will be minus 8 plus 1. So when you will add 1 on it, you will get minus 7, okay, minus plus minus, so you have to subtract them and the greater sign will be there, that is minus sign here. Now second question, 12 plus 1, that is 13, 0 plus 1, that is 1, minus 2 plus 1 you will get minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 you will get 0, 23 plus 1 you will get 24. Write the predecessor of the following. Now predecessor means you have to subtract minus 1. So minus 9 minus 1 you will get minus 10, minus 3 minus 1 you will get minus 4, 0 minus 1 you will get minus 1, 12 minus 1 you will get 11, 16 minus 1 you will get 15. Now minus 5 minus 1 you will get minus 6. So like this you have to find out the predecessor, means you just have to subtract minus 1. Write the integers between minus 8 and minus 1. So what are they? Minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, okay. So like this you have to write the integers between them. Minus 3 and so minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now here 6 and 11, so 7, 9, 10. Now minus 11 to minus 4, minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. So like this you have to solve. Now question number 10, write the absolute values of the following. 17. Absolute values means, suppose we have in question minus 5, so the absolute value of minus 5 will be, means you have to write the positive number, you don't need to write negative sign. Now here for 17 the answer will be 17. For minus 8, that is 8 only, no negative sign will be here, 0, 0, minus 16, 16, 25 as it is. Now minus 11, for minus 11 it is 11. Now our this exercise is complete. Now our next topic is addition of integers. How we will add integers. Now properties of addition of integers. You have to read this topic. Okay, so on the basis of this topic we will solve exercise number 4.2. Question number 1, draw a number line and show the following addition on it. Okay, so here 5 plus 3 is 8. Now you have to make the number line. Here you have to mention 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so first our first number is 5, so 0 to 5. Okay, now 5 plus 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so our answer will be 8. So like this you have to represent them. Now we will see question number. Now we will see question number 2. Now here was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from 0 first value is 6. Okay, now minus 2 you have to subtract, so 1 and 2, so our answer will be 4. So like this you have to represent all this question on a number line. Now question number 2, find the successors of the following integers by adding 1 to the integer. You just have to add one value as we saw in our previous exercise. Suppose minus 7, so we just have to add plus 1, so you will get minus 6. Now 12 plus 1 you will get 13. So like this you have to solve. Add the following integers by the rules of addition. Now minus 616, 210. You can see there is only minus sign is there. First let me tell you, suppose there is one minus sign and one positive sign, so minus operation will be there. Now if positive sign and minus, then negative. Okay, so you have to subtract them, and for positive it will be you have to add, for negative you have to add them. Okay, now here you have, but here you have to put the minus sign with them. Okay, minus sign with them. Suppose a question will be minus 1, minus 2. Here that is minus sign, minus that is plus. 3 will be of negative sign. Now here 616 plus 2 minus 616 plus 210, minus 616 plus 210, so 616 210. Now minus plus minus. Okay, so when you will solve this you will get 406. Okay, now you can see which is the greater value in both the numbers, that is 616. So your answer will be of minus 406. You have to take the sign of greater value. Now question number 4, write the inverse. Now here suppose our question is 17. Now additive inverse will be minus 17. If our question will minus 25, so additive inverse will be 25. Minus 101, answer will be 101. Means if we have minus value, so you have to convert it from positive value, and if we have positive value, so you have to convert it to negative value. This is the additive inverse. Now question number 5, write any two integers less than the sum of 6 plus minus 8. Plus minus, answer will be minus 2. Now you have to write any two integers less than, you have to write two numbers which is less than minus 2. So that is minus 3 and minus 4. Minus 7 plus minus 2, that is minus 9 answer, and less than minus 9, that is minus 10 and minus 11. So like this you have to solve. Question number 6, add the following: 6 plus minus 2. So here 6 minus 2 plus minus and 7 here. So 6 minus 2, answer will be 4. 4 minus 7, 4 minus 7 minus 3, answer. Now question number 2, minus 4 plus minus 3. Now we will solve this. Minus 4 minus 3, that is minus 7. Now one more, plus 4 plus 4. Minus 7 plus 4, that is minus 3. Because minus plus minus, so we subtract them, and then the greater sign will be of minus sign. Now 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is 11, then plus minus 11, 7 minus 11 minus 4. So like this you have to this question. Question number 7, find the values of the following: minus 2 plus minus 6 plus 4. Minus 2 plus minus 6 plus 5 plus 4. Now we will solve minus sign and plus sign. So minus 2 minus 6, that is minus 8. 5 plus 4, that is 9. So 9 minus 8, 1. So the answer. Now 7 minus 11 plus 3 minus 2. Now we will solve first this one. 7 minus 11, that is minus 4, plus 3 minus 2, 1. Minus 4 plus 1, minus 3. Now we will solve fourth question. Minus 8 plus minus 2 plus minus 1 plus 15. Now minus 8 minus 2, that is minus 10. Now minus 1 plus 15, what will be? Plus 14. Now 14 minus 10, the answer will be 4. So like this you have to solve this question. Find an integer y where y plus 5 equals to 0. What will we call y equal? Okay. Plus 5 is given equals to 0. Okay. Now y, we have to find the value of y. So you can see here it is 0. Now here it is of plus sign. In LHS it is y plus 5. So when we send plus 5 to the RHS, it will become minus sign. It will be of negative sign. Here it will be of positive. Now when we send minus 5 here, it will become negative. So 0 minus 5, that is minus 5. So minus 5 is the additive inverse of 5. Here we have completed exercise number 4.1 and 4.2. In our next video we will solve exercise number 4.3 and 4.4. Till that you have to practice all the questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.